It's the day after my life day, which was this weekend. So I'm feeling very loved right now. Makes me want to give things to other people and do things for other people. Because, contrary to common belief, this life is about service. And even personal wealth is, in fact, about generosity. I feel like being pretty today. What's the weather going to be? I don't know. I should start doing, I had planned to start, we all have plans. We all have big plans, right? I plan to start doing outdoor sessions. But I wanted to get pretty today. Because Mr. hooked me up now. Feminists, you can turn off of this because you're not going to appreciate this at all whatsoever. Well, I should say black feminists because I'm not even here for Becky's feminism in general. And it just astonishes me how a lot of sisters are. But anyway, yeah, so good morning. I was putting my candle up high so that I wouldn't catch anything accidentally on fire with all these products and potential chemicals and whatever else they put in shit that they tell us is all natural. That probably might not even be. Oh, but anyway. Okay. And see, this was gonna come all the way off my head overnight. Had I not clipped it down. So what I want to share with y'all is, am I bragging? I'm too old to worry about it. And I'm too genuine to care if you think I'm bragging. Because whatever. It's whatever. I knew it. See how this curls up? Not a bad thing. Let's see how it tightens up. Not on the end, but the whole actual hair. That's why when I do plait twist, I very often, after I do it, I'll pin it down like that. Stretch that out. Pin it. Same thing with these. Some kind of way, I'll pull the plait twist and pin it down like I just showed you. So that's these four. And these flat twists for my edges. Mr. calls that starting your car. Like sometimes when I'm getting sick and you get a little tickle, and I'll do that. He'll be like, "Are you sick?" And I'll be like, "No." He's like, "You sick?" Like, "No, I'm not sick." He's like, "Why are you starting your car then?" It does sound like a car starting. Let me put on a half bra. It's actually a half bra that I was using temporarily because it would never stay up. It would always fall down, which a lot of half bras do, am I right? And I was like, well, since I just wear it temporarily, like when I'm trying strapless stuff on, just trying it on. But I have another strapless that I'll wear it in. You know, and you only need one or two of those, right? Because how many times are you going strapless? Are you going strapless every day? You're not 20 years old, probably not. So, not that we can't go strapless, because we can every day if we want to, but why? For why? So, anyway, so I just use it to try on strapless stuff to see how it looks before I actually wear it. So, anyway, I was like, since I just use it temporarily anyway, because it falls down, why don't I just put it in the bathroom for either trying stuff on, or maybe when I'm doing my hair and I'm wearing one of my skresses, which double as a tube top dress, skirt, dress, like I'm doing right now. I was like, yeah, why don't I just keep it in the bathroom for what I'm trying. Bathroom. Let me stick with my original genuine shit. My country ass accent. So I said, why don't I just keep it in the bathroom and then use it for when I have on some lounging gear, like a scress or something, and I can wear it under there because I'm in the comfort of my own abode. But if I'm gonna turn the camera on, I just want to have a bra on. It's just old school shit. You might not understand it if you're millennial minded. You might not understand it. It's one of those, and I don't mean like old school regular old school. I mean, really old school. Like old school, like I'm not wearing a sundress without a slip old school. How about that? It's not quite I have to wear stockings old. Because that's an age too. But it's a I'm not wearing my sundress without a slip old. That's how old I am. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that's cause I used the hair grease, y'all. Cause I used the hair grease, it looks so great. Oh man, if y'all could feel how soft and moisturized. It's so soft and moisturized, it feels like it's not dry. That's how soft it is. It feels like it's not all the way dry. Oh, it's silky. It's so silky. It reminds me of my silk pillowcase. It makes me just want to be laying in silk on the pillow. I'm so serious. Black girl magic, bitch. We got the magic. Sorry, Kelly. Not sorry. And in that, what you say? Give me a minute, y'all. Look at it. I got chill bumps. You know you a goddess when you impress yourself on accident. Shit on purpose. You really are worthy, sister girl. You're worthy. You don't just deserve all the good things and riches and great relationships. You're literally worthy just by nature. And I love you, even when it feel like I don't. Tough love, you know. You know how I roll. But yeah, I love you, girl. I really do. But I don't blame you for being mad at me sometimes. I mean, sometimes the truth, and there are times that the truth is ugly for all of us. You know, you just fucking with a sister who has no filter. And real talk between me and you, that's why you're here. You get burnt out on hearing a bunch of phony bitches say a bunch of ridiculous shit that you and they know is dumb shit, but since you've had the experience too, you can bond with her on it. It's funny. We've all done it. I've done it too. But you know this bitch is as phony as a $3 bill. You know, we all know you're there because you can relate to her. But it's easier just to jump on that wagon and to say, bitch, that's some fuck shit, and that's gonna get you caught up in some mess. You need to really think differently and reevaluate your life and value your damn self and get it together. Rather than say that, you'll say, get that money, girl. And just, you will encourage a bitch to sell out all integrity for popularity. Like, and then everybody wonders how the world got where it is. And then everybody wonders how this world got where it is, and everybody contributed. Everybody played a role in this happening the way it has. But anyway, what was I talking about? My hair? Yeah. I know the main point of whatever that was I just got to talking about is I love you, girl. And all I want is for you to love you. Because once you get through loving you, you're going to be equipped to love everybody else. You gotta love yourself first. And then when you do that, then leave her open to receive genuine love. Not the bullshit that you mistake for love, but genuine love. A hint is that genuine love is going to include tough love when the time calls for it, when it's appropriate. And you're going to have to take it and know that you're going to come out better on the other side. It ain't going to feel good at the minute because you got to own some shit that you did, that you chose for it to get to where it is. Once you've done that, God, that was dumb. I forgive myself. I'm not going to go through that again for real. Not like people say, oh, I learned from my mistakes, and then they go back and have pick the same type of dude in their life. Even Beyonce talking about irreplaceable. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. You done already got a backup dude that's exactly like the same dude that you just had to put out. I can have another you by tomorrow, so don't you ever. You get rid of him today out of your life so you can start over and do the right thing, and you rectify that by picking another him. another one like him? Change your choices first before you go shopping again. Because you're going to end up buying the same thing. You know what? You're going to get nourished by the same shit. And you are what you eat. I went all off on the tangent. The moral of the story was I love you, girl. Oh my goodness. I wonder how many of y'all are still here for this video. How many done clicked off? Everybody clicked off this video. Well, welcome to a Get Ready With Me Waking Back then. Shit, I guess. Man, you know what? We go through so much and so many products, and all we have to do is what our mama and them did. That's the solution to healthy hair and shit. Do what your mama and them did. Quit dismissing wisdom. Oh, that's old-fashioned. Well, okay. It's old-fashioned because old-fashioned is maybe the wisest fashion. Old-fashioned ain't automatically a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I own it for some shit. Some shit you need to come up after, you know, and evolve. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But you just gonna toss wisdom in that box too? Why? Why? How, Sway? Why? For what? I'm really stalling because I don't want to wash my face. You'll see this pimple right here. Mr. So fucking supportive. So, we was talking about washing my face, I guess. And we was laughing because we know every time you know how people, you know, women do the deep facial cleansing. You know, they give themselves facials. Some bitches do it every day. You know, a lot of bitches do it 3 times a week at least. Most bitches do it weekly, I'm sure. But, I mean, a whole lot do it daily. So, but anyway, we were laughing because he and I both know that I should never deep clean my face. And plus, realistically, every time I've ever asked an old woman in my youth, every time I ask an old elderly woman what she did for her skin, they always said soap and water, the ones I asked. And the ones that I heard other people ask, what do you do for your skin? The oldest women in the world be saying soap and water. And we're still looking for products. They done literally told us the answer. Bitch, soap, water, period. And we're like, oh yeah, I'm going to get this moisturizer and this deep cleansing and this fucking, we've been doing it too when we was young. This fucking sea breeze, right? Bitch, you remember it. Go, I'll need this, you know, what was our proactive? We had something that was out around the same time sea breeze was. But anyway, so yeah, every time I deep clean my skin, I break out. It's crazy. So, you know, it would be easy. It would make more sense if I could say, oh, I'm allergic to something or something breaks me out. But it's not a thing that breaks me out. It's cleaning my skin that breaks me out. Deep cleaning my skin breaks me out. And I know what the logical scientific explanation of that is that you're going to say, well, because you did such you cleaned your pores so well, it left it open to be able to attract bacteria. To attract, well, bitch, what was in it before I took it out? So you mean the bacteria that was in it, I should have left it in it? That's what it says to me. That my face prefers to be dirty. You know, not filthy. I'm not a filthy woman. This ain't a Taylor Swift situation. I wash my fucking face, bitch. Just with soap and water, though. Not with a bunch of extra cleansers and toners and astringents and shit. That's what I'm talking. And more, even a bunch of moisturizers. Hemp oil, bitch, that's it. It's legal over the counter. Get it at your local grocery store. It just blows my mind when I think about all of the stuff we have been colonized to. Whether we realize, even the most woke people you know. The people that you admire most is conscious about our ethnicity. That motherfucker has been colonized. And at a certain point, I need to know when to step back. Because if I'm going to call everybody out, then nobody's going to be listening to the good news message from the people that can really get it from. So sometimes I got to pull my own coattail and stop just bashing everybody. Because everybody, all of us can be bashed. Y'all think I don't understand that because I go in so hard. But I go in so hard because it's important to go in hard at a time where everything is enabling and psychopaths and sociopaths are winning. So when you're fighting against the magnitude of that in a population that is literally now mentally enslaved. We used to talk about mental enslavement in the black community as a category of self-hate, but colonization is mental enslavement, and it's the slickest of mental enslavement because you don't realize you're enslaved mentally, because your mind is not yours, and so your decisions are all guided low-key, if even sometimes blatant. But I wonder if y'all can hear the music. I was supposed to put some. Okay, the whole thing was to put some makeup on, and we really had a sesh here, a wake and bake sesh. Oh yeah, so I was talking about how y'all know what it is. So I was talking about how my face does not like to be deep cleaned. Oh, because I said this ain't no Taylor Swift situation. I washes my face. But this was in reference to, me being unable to deep clean my face or give myself a facial like most chicks do, because my face does not like to be deep cleaned whatsoever, except by soap. And I do have a special way where told you I clean my face. So I have a special way that I do it when I get in the shower, as opposed to, or even out here, or even when I'm brushing my teeth. I'll do a quick lather and wash, and then I'll get a nice lather going for the second round in my hand, and then I'll put that all over my face, and I'll let that sit, because soap is drying, right? So I'll actually let that sit on my face and use that's my mask. I mean, I do still have some facial mask left that I still will continue to use, even if it fucks me up with a few pimples, because the worst thing that can happen is, as Mr. told me, trying to make me feel better about it. And it did make me feel better about it. I showed him that, and I was like, you know what? I was like, he was talking about cleaning my face, and I was like, I did. I was like, so, yeah, that's where this came from. It's a pimple. And I said, I got one over here, too. I had a matching one on the other side. I think it might have gone away. Yeah, it was right there. Oh no, you can see it. Anyway, he said, well, he's like, that just means you're young enough to still get pimples, to still have acne. And I was like, oh, that's so supportive. So supportive of his middle-aged wife. So I was like, that's so cute. Because I know he was just saying that to make me feel better. But he actually passionately was like, no, seriously, you're young enough to still have acne. So he was, which made it better that he was serious about it. Like that those are his thoughts. I love that dude, man. Yeah, so my soap mask is what that's called. 'Cause in my mind, and right now my mind is accurate, but in my mind, I feel like it's gonna be another good tip, y'all. A soap mask. We're gonna call this the soap mask. I might make it its own video because I know a lot of other people won't want to go through all that mind ramble shit. They just want this quick little gem I'm dropping. So, yeah. So I'll wash my face. Then the second go round, I'll work up a very nice lather. That lather is gonna be your face mask. So I'll put that lather around my face. You know soap is very drying, right? In general. That's why you wash it off. But we're leaving this lather on my face while I brush my teeth, while I do other things, or get other things set up in the vanity area. Before I was, so it's staying on, it's working like a face mask, and it's drying up. And it's not going to be completely, it might not be completely dry when you get ready to wash it off. But soap is drying in general, so it has had time to, I feel like, pull some impurities from your skin. Even more than it would if you just washed it and rinsed it off. And be protective of your eyes. I don't have to tell you, but I'm going to do it for disclaimer's sake. Soap will fuck your eyes up. Try not to get it in your eyes or mouth or any facial orifices. Any orifices, as far as I know. But anyway, now when I get in the shower, what I'll do is I'll do that the first thing when I get in the shower. So I'll wash my face when I get in the shower. Take soap, wash my face, and rinse it off. And then I'll take a second round of soap, lather it up really, 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 really well. And then put that lather on my face and neck. Do the neck too in the shower. And then I wash the rest of my body with that soap still on my face. As far as I'm concerned, pulling impurities out as my face mask. So I wash the whole rest of my body. And then after I wash my body, I'll rinse that lather that was left on my face, off of my face. And then I washed my face one last time. And man, it's a soap mask, I guess. Soap mask. And shampoo. Soap mask and shampoo. And what made me think of that was because we all know I use cheap shampoo to actually bathe with. I have to explain this to y'all who wasn't here. So, I'm a thrifty girl because I'm not wealthy. I ain't gonna lie. If I was wealthy, I would probably be more lax on more things. Like regular people. You know, regular people can afford not to take these shortcuts. But I guess maybe that's why God sent me through these paths of finding these shortcuts. So I could share them randomly on the damn internet. And a handful of people could get it in. If they could pick and choose whichever gems or made their life easier. So that's what I'm here for. You're welcome. So what I do is, instead of getting body wash that is expensive as fuck, because the regular body wash, I'm not really here for. I don't even think it really does that good of a job anyway. But we all know that when on wash day, on natural hair wash day, somehow, and I've noticed this since I was young, which is why I do this. I always noticed that on natural hair wash day, my body seemed so much fresher when I got out of the shower. And I was like, you know, I bet it's because the shampoo is stronger than body wash. And it gives you an extra cleaning that you don't normally get when your regular shower, when you just wash your body. And so I was like, so that would mean technically that shampoo is actually a cleaner body wash than body wash is. Like body wash could probably leave some kind of film because it's likely got moisturizer and whatnot in it. But shampoo is just going to clean the fuck out of you, period. Because it's used to cleaning hair, so it's got a stronger cleaning mechanism. And so I was like, I bet the cheapest shampoo would probably challenge some of the most expensive body wash in my mind. In my financial and quality logic went to work. So I said, I bet the cheapest shampoo would rival the more expensive body washes as body wash. So I tried it. So I had already tried body wash in the shower, and it just didn't seem to really get me clean, because it was so busy trying to make it smell pretty, right? So I went and got the cheapest shampoo, either Suave or, I know Suave was one of them, because that's the cheapest shit that we all know is on that shelf. Suave is the cheaper when you're watching your monies. So I got the Suave shampoo and used it as body wash in the shower. And if I wasn't on point with that information, honey, so you're welcome. So yeah, for body wash, I usually use cheap shampoo. And if you don't feel like spending the money that you probably should on your natural hair when it comes to shampoo, if you don't feel like doing that, it can double as shampoo. So you already got your shampoo in there because it is your body wash if you washing with cheap shampoo. Which you shouldn't be, but girl, live within your means is what I'm here to encourage you to do. You welcome, you welcome. You welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna put some makeup and some clothes on, and then girl, let me tell you about my Life Day present. You ain't gonna believe this. Maybe you are, but you ain't gonna believe this. I sure hope I got to the point that I was trying to make in this video. Even if I didn't, I know I made several other points. Several other points, girl. So I'm about to put a face on. Oh, maybe I'll tell you about that while I put my face on. Am I got a mustache right now? I shouldn't do this dry. I don't know why we do this dry. You know you shouldn't do that shit dry. And look at you. But you be like, it's just that right there. It's just that little bit right there. It won't hurt nothing. And you act like you don't know why you getting zits. Y'all know I do alcohol my face though. I alcohol my face. Man, I told her all that lie. It ain't a lie though, but my face will take alcohol too. I can't believe I did all that big old venting and ranting and didn't let y'all know. Cause people will come back later and be like, nah, you said your face didn't take a deep cleaning. You can't, but to me, you can't get no deeper than alcohol. But I just don't think none of these other products is my point. You know, shit, for all I care, vinegar is good. ACV is good for your face too. My face could do that probably. And I'm saying that because I use it in my hair in the shower, so. And those are days where my face is particularly softer than usual. Like vinegar, you know how they say, and these are true. They say beer gives your hair volume. That's the truth. It really does. It's the truth. another old school. Well, you know, we dismiss our ancestors because we've been conditioned to. But anyway, beer will give your hair volume. I went through a phase where I kept a can of beer in the shower because whenever I used it, you know, I didn't use it every day, just whenever I wash my hair. But I could go get another can of beer and keep it in a, you know, once I use one, just go get another can of beer so it'll be there the next time I wash my hair. Because what it's going to do, go bad? You ain't drinking it, you putting it in your hair. So yeah, I used to keep a can of beer in the shower before I went natural. And obviously, I no longer need it for the volume as a natural. So I didn't stop using it because it didn't stop working. I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, maybe it would still be helpful for my hair now for some reason. But just as beer gives you volume, the ACV, it does a deep cleansing without leaving it dry. It's weird. It gives you a deep cleansing. I'm no scientist, I'm no psychologist, I'm no biologist, I know absolutely nothing. But listen, this is a sesh. So I don't even know how I know what I'm telling you right now. But y'all, those of you who have been around know how this goes. So, shit, I lost it. I should have kept talking. Damn, I wish one of y'all was here so you could remind me what I was talking about, because I know one of y'all know. Maybe two of y'all. But probably just one. Alcohol on my face. 100%. Short-term memory is real, but there's also a factor that helps you remember or know stuff that you would have never done if you weren't meditating. But anyway, so I was talking about alcohol, using alcohol to clean my soap and water, and then alcohol to clean my face. I was talking about how my face can handle alcohol, but that's it. Hemp oil to moisturize. The soap mask I walked you through. Ancestors. Hair products. Shower. Oh man, I was about to drop a gem too. I'm trying to decide if I should stop this camera and go and find out what it was. Remind myself. So, beer is good. My overall assessment for the products that I just mentioned, that you don't have to sell your limbs and your kids just to purchase. Beer for volume. ACV is for deep cleaning without stripping or drying. So it's a deep strip clean without drying. Yeah. Beer is for volume. ACV is for a deep strip cleaning without drying. You know, it adds and softness. I was going to say, because not moisture, but softness. So it's a deep stripping clean that leaves it soft and supple. And hemp oil for moisturize. Or hair grease, bitch. It don't matter, whatever you use. Take my hand. Okay, I'm gonna put some makeup on. I'm gonna put a face on. I'm gonna beat her face. And I ain't gonna do nothing special but clean this house. Cute. Give me some lippy to put on all day, every hour. Okay, every 2 hours. I'm gonna apply a new coat of lippy. Because I got it. But I'm wearing green. Speaking of alcohol. I actually don't have a problem with my overnight oils that come up onto my skin. But if I'm going to be wearing my foundation, which is a number Becky Leg Tanner, I like it because it's waterproof. Which means it's like, to me, it's an all-day foundation that's not going nowhere. And it's not too heavy, it's not too thick. And if I'm going to do this, let me do it. A little beauty blender. I didn't know they get old and crust up, and we're going to prime them eyes and do them first, though, right? That's the new pattern for me. You are alive. Can y'all hear the Clark sisters? Alive. You are alive. Sometimes I let my lash dry as I have it been. I bend it as it's getting tacky. So it will have a tendency to stay wrapped around my eye properly. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what I do. Oh shit. This is my worst nightmare. with lashes. Am I gonna get it out? I think one of these damn Chinese lashes actually fell out as I put it in. To be fair, I actually don't, when I put mascara on my falsies, I don't put it all the way out to the end. Because the falsies, they're falsies, so they're long enough. I just need them to, they can blend in with my natural lash. So I just put it on the body of the lash, of the falsies. How does that make such a difference? How do lashes make such a difference? So I do still do the bend before applying the glue. Even if it's not a first use, I'll still do the bend. Do the wave, caterpillar, centipede. There we go. Still do the centipede before applying the glue. Apply the glue afterwards. I don't know how y'all do. I use this all the way, that's all the way up here, because I could just put it right on the edge of the lash. Oh, they use the tip to get the ends, the corner. Use the tip to get the corners. Just like with Sesh. And then I hold it in an arc, as it gets tacky. And we're gonna put it right up there. Sorry, but the best mirror for y'all wasn't the best angle for me, so. And it's more important that I get this right than to impress y'all with my skill. Because I wouldn't be able to impress y'all with my skill if I didn't get that shit right. So run and tell your favorite guru that. Get off my house, and I can't let you go. You are the one, ooh, you are the one who makes me feel so real. Oh yeah. You didn't do that to you, did that to yourself. Why you want to do this to me, boy? Girl. She said it like she don't have the power to fix that and leave his ass right now. Stop fucking with him. You are somebody else's love. Can't get off my house. Can't let go. See, you just said you can't let go. That's you. A gem. I think I should do a flower. There we go. Because it has a teal trim, but it's blue. Goes right there. That's too blue. It's too blue. They get it together. Oh, right there with the other one. Okay, there we go. Always remember to seal your decor when you've chosen which one you're going to use. Because that is a good way to get everything everywhere. And you do not want to be tasked with having to reorganize and itemize some tiny itty bitty ass shit. I promise you, you don't. I'm still learning to appreciate blush. I do appreciate it. I don't be like, what's the difference? Just this translucent all over. And spray all this shit. Although I don't see the point in this either. I would put glitter on top of these lips, but I have learned that I probably only want to do that with extended wear lippy because I'm reapplying this every couple of hours anyway, and I don't want to find myself ingesting a lot of glitter without realizing it, and that caused some shit that I don't even know about. So with my extended wear lippy, I worry less about eating glitter. Even if I'm eating. Even if I know I done ate some glitter. As much as I play with glitter in a beauty department, I guess I make up for lost times when I was a tomboy and wasn't into all this stuff. But as much as I play with glitter, I'm sure I have ingested, I don't know how much glitter. I generally keep my lashes in an old memory flash case because I like how compact it is. And it's still thick enough not to smash the lashes. The only thing it doesn't have is this placement piece so you can put the actual lashes on it. But this, to me, this is big and long to carry around. And really, I'm wearing the lashes, so this is pretty much only in case of emergency, that if something happens to the lashes. So yeah, I have the pair that I'm wearing, and then I'll have an extra pair in here which they're in here now. See how I do? I collect all these little, that's why Mr. calls me a container queen. Look, got this one, and this ain't even for lashes, because this is too thin. So I don't know what was I keeping in this? I kept this for some reason. There was something that fit in here perfectly. It was perfect. I don't know what, but it was perfect. Help me stop. Help me stop. And when you have an addiction like that, it's not helpful because it's harmless. It's a harmless addiction. So who's gonna fight you on it? And who should? If it's what you like and you're not hurting anything and it's entertaining you, that's what life is about. Especially if you're an introvert, you're not running around with everybody. So, and the people that you would run around with are running around on their own doing their thing. Enjoy yourself. Introverts unite. Or I guess that would be socializing. But introverts unite on being alone. Yeah, I said it. Where's my robe? I just realized my phone is in my robe and I don't know what that is. I knew it. I knew it. I felt it. I was like, Mr. has called me or texted me and he sent me a video of him at work. He's never done that before. I mean, not that he wouldn't, but he's just not that dude because, not in terms of me, but like we both don't just, we're attentive to what we send across the internet, the bandwidth. So, I don't know, it's flattering anyway. It's just still flattering when he does little stuff. And the fact that he's consistent. He's consistent. That's how you know a man from the other dudes. Consistency. Well, I take that back because a fuckboy would be consistent at doing fuckboy shit too. But when a man does things, it's natural, it's second nature, and it's generous and loving, and it's caring. And even when he does things in anger and frustration, it's founded in love. People's daughters don't want to hear about that, do they? My bad. Y'all do what y'all want to do. So anyway, as I was saying, as I told y'all, I'm just wearing this crazy ass color because my crazy ass is playing in makeup right now today. But I'm about to send Mr. a selfie, and I don't want to do it with this lipstick on. Because if he shows a coworker, I don't want them to be like, not that I give no fucks, but I want his coworkers to be like, ain't your wife too old for that shit? You can tell I'm trying to use this shit up. Yeah, I'll tell you that much. Well, that's another thing, y'all. What you see me doing is using a cheap brand of extended wear lipping. It's stuck onto your lips, but it also dries the fuck out of your lips. And it also dries crinkly flakes or whatever. So what I do now is I use that shit to line my lips because it's extended wear, so it like prevents bleeding, and it serves as a really nice liner since it's darker, dark. I don't know, you can't see how dark that is. Yeah, I won't tell you what brand it is just because I don't want to. It's a cheap brand that accommodates people with limited income. So.